Hey guys, I think I'm just gonna pretend like I haven't been missing. So let's just jump into the video. July it wasn't even that busy. It was just, I was tired and I was catching up and I was starting on this new business venture and it was taking up a lot of my time. So I had videos that was edited and ready. I just needed to do like the whole, voiceover thingy, and I just never got around to it. So, but I'm here now. I hope you guys haven't missed me too long. Right now, as you can see, this is an old setup because this is a school graduation ceremony. I was setting up the day before, and we was doing 2024 on one side, and on the other side we'll be doing a balloon garland. So what I used was I used the clear adhesive hooks that you can get for Amazon, and I'll link them in the description box, inshallah. I used those on the back of the foils, and then I put a 260 around the hook, and I tied that directly to the pole. And then for the O, I'm not sure if I was able to do it. I think I end up having to do like double-sided tape because the way the O was positioned, well, because it had the missing in the middle, because it's a O or a zero, not a O, sorry. I had to use, I had to use double-sided tape. I think I did, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. One of them I had to use double-sided tape. It could have been the two at the top. And then I also have those foil um, starburst, and they was 40 inches, and I end up putting them like in between the numbers just to give it an extra pop because by itself it was just a little too bland. So I thought that was fun. I don't usually mess with foils that much. I'm really not a foil girl. It's just always a problem. They always leak in air. Even if you heat seal it, it still be problems. Like these starbursts, you have to like inflate them to is max, not max because then it'll look weird, but like to where it's supposed to be, or it will start to leak air. So I'm not a fan of the foils, almost never. Like I don't mind. I think they look nice in the setup because they always give like an extra pop, depending on the setup. Because sometimes I feel like they come off childish too. So I don't like to see them all the time. Like, don't do it at nobody's 30th birthday. Like, if it's like a classy theme and stuff, like I don't want to see no starburst there. Like, save it for like kid parties and things like that. Maybe corporate events because they like usually like fun stuff, but not for every event. I don't want to see starburst. So here I'm just adding those, and I use a 260. I just wrapped it around and then tied it to the pole directly as well. So nothing too crazy. It was pretty simple to put on. And sometimes once you twist them in, twisting them a lot, sometimes in a circle, not too much, or you'll pop them. But if you twist them enough, sometimes like what I'm doing now, it will help keep the air in some of them. Sometimes, not all the time. I still don't have like a, I still haven't perfected a technique for this setup, but I try my best. I try my best. And this was pretty last minute too. I believe they ended up booking me this for this ceremony. I mean, I work with this staff member for this school quite a bit the last couple of years, but they booked me for this particular job kind of last minute. So I want to say maybe like 5 days or a week prior or something like that. So here I think I am, so I tape down, where you inflate the balloon. I usually tape that down so it doesn't pop out or show anywhere. But I think I double-sided taped the two at the total top. What? Sorry, y'all. It's been a while. I double-sided taped the two that's at the top of the zero to the zero. And here I am doing a garlic on one side. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So for the garland, I use clusters of 8 balloons with a quad of 4 balloons attached. And here she go, mimicking me. Okay, she gotta love them. So she's pretending she's me and doing the garland. So, yeah. All right. But yeah, I'm using a quad and a cluster of 8 balloons attached. That way it blends into the next color. So here I'm going in and I'm just adding them. It was pretty late. I think I had another setup earlier that day. So I was tired. I was just ready to get it done. And I had 4 columns that I did inside the on the stage, but I already pre-made those, so I didn't show those. But yeah, it was a lot going on. And here I'm just being her with balloons. Just a little fun. Just a little fun. But yeah, so really I tie neck to neck because I think I forget to mention this a lot. Maybe in my earlier videos I mentioned it, but I tie everything neck to neck. I'm not using a 260 or any fishing line. Everything is being tied neck to neck. And most times it works. It's good. Sometimes if there's no neck, then I'll grab a 260 and use that method. I almost rarely grab fishing line because that is not my jam at all. But 260, I would grab that if I'm having trouble tying neck to neck. I mean, I'm just flaring it out, adding my quads at the bottom. And because this was so last minute, I didn't have a lot of the cranberry color. And I believe that's Cranberry by Qualitex. And I probably stuffed it with like red or something like that. But because I didn't have a lot, and then I was about to order balloons from having a party in New York, but they didn't have the 11-inch cranberry. They only had 5 inches, which is odd. They always have like random sizes, but they don't always have like the full size range for Qualitex. Qualitex, they usually good and other brands, but Qualitex, they'll have like an 11-inch or like a 5 inch, but they don't have like the full range. I know Qualitex is like dwindling, but yeah. So they only have 5 inches, so I end up just grabbing like 300 cranberry or something like that of the 5 inches, and then I'm just going to use those just to like make the cranberry color because that is the primary color in the school color, just to make it pop a little bit more. So I made like those mini garlands, you guys know. I think I used it on, and for me, I don't like them just straight across. I like them to look organic. I like to twist them up a little bit, make them look out of order. So I don't just put them on straight. That's not how I like to do it. So yeah, I usually just go in, twisting them around, and then add them on. And I believe I did like 20, 50, maybe 50 or 25 per bunch or something like that. Maybe 50. It could have been 50. Yeah, I think so. And here you see I'm doing 2, and I'm really trying to push it in there to make it look like it's blending within the garland and not just by itself. So this is the final outcome, you guys. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, please do not be shy. Leave a question in the comments box. I try to respond to all questions if I can. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm about to do another one right now, so they're gonna be coming back to back, you guys. Get ready. Bye.